Tensions are high, and America has never been more divided. The question I want to answer in this video is not who should you vote for. If you are a practicing Catholic, you know exactly who you should vote for. You know who the lesser of two evils is. You know that, and there's no confusion about it. So I'm not going to tell you who not to vote for, but I will say this. If she is elected, it's going to be an absolute train wreck. So if you want more information on this, I'll include a cheat sheet that I'll give you at the end of this video. But for now, let's just look at point blank, what does the church teach about your obligation to vote? Is it a sin if you fail to vote? So let's take a look at what the Catechism of the Catholic Church teaches. In paragraph 2240 of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, it says this: submission to authority and co-responsibility for the common good make it morally obligatory to pay taxes, to exercise the right to vote, and to defend one's country. There you have it. The Catechism of the Catholic Church teaches it's morally obligatory for you to exercise your right to vote, and for you to exercise that right in accordance with your conscience, informed by the Church's teaching. And according to the Church's teachings, according to Pope St. John Paul II, according to Pope Francis, what is the biggest problem facing American politics today? And what is the greatest sin in the entire world in this day and age? We all know what it is, and it's cost millions of people their lives. I'm going to keep this video very short today, just so you know you have an obligation to vote. You have a moral obligation to vote in accordance with your conscience and in accordance with the Church's teachings. So if you're a young man and you're not registered to vote yet, do that. A lot of young men watch this channel. Get registered to vote and vote for life. And if you have any friends who are on the fence about voting or not voting, send this video to them and let them know it is a sin if they do not vote in accordance with their conscience and in accordance with the Church's teachings. And the last thing I'll say is we, as human beings, get the leaders that we deserve. And currently, look at the leaders of our nation. It's a mess. What does that say about us? Rather than pointing fingers at politicians, especially Catholic politicians who fail to live up to their baptismal promises, let's take a look at ourselves and ask, how much fasting are we doing for the president? How many rosaries are we saying for the nation? What are we doing to benefit our fellow men? And if you're watching this and there's something that you want to do and you're a young man, join my Discord. I'll be offering up several fasts over the next few months for specifically America and for an end to the greatest sin in American history. So if you want to join me and a group of other men in praying the rosary daily and in fasting, then check out the link in the description. And please send this video to somebody who you know who's thinking about not voting. We need every single vote in order for the gospel of Jesus Christ to be proclaimed and proclaimed loudly, in order for life to be respected in the way that it's supposed to be. The stakes have never been higher. And if you want more reading material, check out the link in the description and you'll have all the resources you need to explain this to anybody who wants to know.